Hello. Oh, I don't know how to say hi. Hello. So today we're going to do Scandinavian girl makeup. Now I've been seeing this quite frequently, and every time I see it I'm like, I need to do it because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the water they drink. Girls from Australia and girls from like Denmark, Sweden, they just have like glowing skin, blonde hair, which I'm a bit jealous. I always wanted blonde hair when I was younger, but now I've grown to love my brunette. Maybe I might one day go blonde, so I'm never gonna say never. Never say never. I also really want to like shave my hair off one day, but we'll say that for another day. Let's start on the makeup. So I feel like for the base, I did prep with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I've been really enjoying this. I feel like they've got the glowiest skin. So I'm gonna start with my L'Oreal Gloomy Lotion. I haven't used this in ages, which is so weird because I literally love this product. It's gonna give me a bit of a tan. I've just come back from Abu Dhabi actually. And I feel like I got a bit of colour to me. Not a lot, but something. And then I'm just going in with this hourglass brush. I really love the shape of this because it's but it is angled. And it just really fits the contours of the face. That's the base all blended. I'm actually not going to go in with foundation just because I feel like it's a super minimal look, and to achieve that you can just use like a bronzing drop type product. And then I'm going to go in with concealer for doodle cakes. I was going to use my here it is. I'm going to go in with the Merit Minimalist stick because this is kind of like a foundation and a concealer in one. But it's basically the idea is that you apply it where you need it, which I really like. This is in the shade Linen. I'm going to pop it not directly underneath my eyes. I'm kind of leaving a bit of space because I don't like taking it too far up. I said it in like one of my other videos because I find it just creases less. Around my nose, on my chin, and then in my like problematic areas. I mean, can we believe it's 2026 already? Like I'm still letting it sink in because to me, I don't know, 2025 just went by so fast. I've got lots of goals and ambitions for this year, but I've just kind of been taking a slow start because I think it's so easy to kind of beat yourself up, especially at the beginning of the year, because your brain's going like a million miles per hour, but then obviously there's only so much you can do as a person. So yeah, this is just a reminder to be kind on yourself. This is as much as I had a breakdown before this video. I was literally like, oh my god, I want to like do, you know, when you just feel like you haven't had a productive morning or you haven't been as productive as you like, and then you just feel guilty, and then rather than actioning and just doing something, then you just like wallow in your self-pity. God, this is dramatic for a Monday morning. Anyway, snapped out of it and started filming a video. Then I'm just blending that in. This is another hourglass brush. I always get questions on my brushes. I really just love hourglass. I think they are fantastic. That was a really passionate F. And then I'll go back in with the brush that I used for the bronzer just to kind of make sure that they're all blended seamlessly into each other. And to fit with the Scandinavian makeup style, I feel like they go for like a really pale blush on the cheeks, which I don't typically go for, but I've dug in my makeup collection and I found Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow, and I think it's just like the perfect kind of like baby pink, and that's what I feel like the girls in Scandinavia are doing on my cheeks. I haven't used this in ages, but I recently got sent some of their newer colours and I really like those. And I'm actually going to bring that over onto the eyelid as well. And over my nose and on my forehead. I feel like it's quite a blushy look. Oh, I just hit my elbow on the top of the chair, that really hurt. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario one because I really like this formula and the shade and everything about this product. It's just incredible. Mine's in the shade Medium. Oh, I've hit pan, it's a sad day. I just kind of start lightly patting to deposit all the product, and then I'll go in and properly blend afterwards. And then a new product that I took away with me on holiday is the Clinique Hefty Chubby Stick. I always like taking stick products on holiday with me because then like liquids allowance, you're kind of safe. Even though loads of airports, they've got rid of the liquids 100ml, like, you know, their clear bag allowance, which is great because I hate checking my bag in. On the way home, I checked my bag in. I was there for an hour and a half waiting to pick it up. Like, why does it take so long? So yeah, if I can travel hand luggage, I will travel hand luggage. But that being said, this is why I've been enjoying this product because I used it in Abu Dhabi and it just is like that most gorgeous, natural, radiating glow. And I really do just love Clinique as a brand. I think they really nail their formulas and all of their makeup just always looks so natural and effortless. I don't know how well the camera is picking it up. I'm ordering a new camera today because, you know, it's a new year. It's time to up the ante on the production side of things. And hopefully it just like is a clearer image for you and better to watch, because sometimes I watch it back and I'm like, oh, that wasn't good lighting. But I got a new light as well. Anyway, right now I'm going to set those, sorry, I'm scratching my nose with this, that very nice for the viewer. I'm going to set that blush into place with this YSL one, and it's such a pretty, oh wait, actually no, I'm not going to choose that one. I really like that one because, and it also has my name on it. How cute, wait. This is in the shade 37 Make Me Blush. Now this is a shade I would pick, but I'm not doing me. I'm channeling my inner Scandinavian. I don't know why I said inner, as if I've got any part of me that is Scandinavian. I don't. It's the YSL one, but it's baby doll, and it's such a gorgeous baby pink, but now I can't find it. Okay, not to be dramatic, but I've literally nearly driven myself insane looking for that blush because I've no idea where it's gone. It's so bizarre because I literally saw it yesterday. Anyway, I've got this gorgeous shade from Burberry, and I feel like this is also the perfect, I don't know, I feel like that's a shade that I had in mind and the vision behind this makeup look. So I'm just going to take that and apply it over the top of where I put the Glow Recipe one. I feel like with this look, it's like, don't be afraid to use a lot of bronzer. A lot of blush and bronzer. I mix the two words together. As I feel like because it's such a minimal base, you kind of can go a bit heavier handed with them. And then to kind of just like top that blush off, I'm going in with my Dior palette, but I'm just going to use this pink shade here and really just focus that just there. Going over the top with my favourite powder bronzer at the moment, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. Okay, wonderful. I'm loving how this is looking. I feel like they always have really neutral eyelids, so I'm actually just going to leave them like bare or with the leftover bronzer and blush that I put on. But I am going to go into this Dior palette and take this white shade and kind of highlight the inner part of my eye as well as a bit underneath, because I feel like they've always got like really bright inner corners and under eyes, I feel. Just kind of like there and a bit underneath. You can just see how it's like added that touch of lightness to the eye. I might just pop some of that on the nose. Right, I've just brushed through my brows and curled my eyelashes, and I'm now going in with the Hourglass Tubing Mascara. I think this is a really good lengthening mascara, and in all the photos I've kind of seen, they've had like really long extended lashes that still look natural. So I feel like this is the perfect one. And I really like this mascara because it's super buildable. Also, quick side note, but please let me know kind of like what content you'd like to see from me this year. I don't know if you just follow me on YouTube or if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, but I don't know, I've kind of reached like a point where I've been doing it for a few years now, which is crazy. And I don't know, I go through like bouts of inspiration, but it'll be great to hear from you and know what you kind of enjoy from me. Right, I might actually just like top up the blush. Okay, now I'm looking extra blushy. I feel like the final bit is lips, and I've actually got a new product to try. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know I love the Kylie Cosmetic lip liners, but this is in a new shade and it's in the shade Saturn. But I did swatch it and I thought that looks like the perfect Scandinavian nude. Have I made that up? Probably, but in my opinion it is. Okay, that is the lips all done. No, it's not all done because I'm going in with the Dior Lip Glow Oil in the shade 001 Pink to match the pink on my cheeks. I'm just going to apply it to the centre. I'm about to say that's all done, but it's not. I've got a new product that I've been dying to try. Everyone I know has literally raved about this product, but I've never tried it. And it's the Huda Beauty, Huda's got a booty? I don't know who had a booty. Huda Beauty Loose Setting Powder in Pancake. Oh, it's got one of these. I hate these so much. You know, the sticky things that cover the thing. Great description, the sticky thing that covers the thing, well done. Oh my goodness, oh, she's done it. And I'm just taking, oh my god, the material is so funny, it's like a little trampoline. Just taking it on this brush, which is actually an Ilia brush. I also really like the Ilia brushes. I've heard that this is basically like super blurring, so. Right, I'm getting what the hype is about now. That has literally, that looks like a filter on my face. Okay. this is the finished look. I hope you like it and I hope the lighting's better. I'm working on getting a new camera, so just bear with me for that. And I shall see you in my next video. But yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.